curse, my son. Have you retreated into a fantasy world throughout the eons to keep you safe? Or has the vault you live in slowly driven you mad, pushing you further into the darkness? Forever to remain alone without a companion by your side. You will never see the light of day, or feel the warmth on your skin. Never to take a breath of life, nor feel its pleasures and pains. You will never take a step from that room and enjoy life's wonders and adventures, for you
Same nightmare. Oh, this is getting old. I wonder what the professor's up to.
I've heard of the phrase speak of the devil, but apparently in my case, all I have to do is think of you. How are you doing today, my dark friend?
Well, hardy ha. I've had better days, honestly. I've never been one to get much sleep. These nightmares are not making it any easier. But enough of my problems. Have we had any updates on the Good Fox conundrum?
Actually, Max has some theories on some potential leads.
I believe if I continue to run tests on Idiotor, I will be able to track people like him.
That's right, Mr. Ghosty Man. I've been helping with the Bolshevik test while you've been complaining about nightmares and no good sleeping. Oh, boo-hoos for you, Mr. Shadow Babies. Why don't you just turn on lights, take off stupid mask, and put on a smile on that faces, and be happy. You are not being a monsters like me. You got it pretty easy sitting in the dark complaining while you do nothing.
Idiotor, that's a bit harsh. You have no idea what Krow's been through, much less how much he's contributed to the mission.
Well, how can I? All we've been doing is flying around through space, looking for Daisy, Foxes, Felicias. It's not like we're abundings with the campfires and stories.
I realize that may be true. And I'm sorry if I've been grumpy lately, honestly. I'm just more upset about being here and my limitations. Not to mention being alone for as long as I have. Has the ability to literally drive a person a little insane.
Well, why don't you just get out or go visit friends? You should come visit us on the authorities.
The first thing you have to understand, Idiotor, is the situation Krow has with his location.
I don't get it.
What the professor is so kindly trying to say is that I am trapped inside of a black hole, and it's one that I can never leave.
Oh, dude, that must sucks. I know all about being caged, but why can't the professor take tourists inside black holes to get you?
That's because inside the black hole, the universe is antimatter. Quite frankly, we would be destroyed unless we were converted to antimatter. Then we would get stuck like Krow.
If I left the black hole, I probably wouldn't be able to live outside your universe either for too long, even if I was somehow converted.
Oh man, that sounds terrible. How long have you been trapped in there? I know from a professor that you have sent items in past, and I seen on the YouTubes how you and him pretends to be human beings, making the videos and playing the games.
That might not have been some of his finest moments, but he did have to go undercover for a while, practically become human. He forgot all about his past as a Time Lord. He had to hide his essence in his little pocket watch, the one that we communicate with. And my job was to just watch over him until it came time for him to fully awaken. He had no idea, Steve Johnson, who he truly was.
Human? Idiot.
I actually do miss living that online life sometimes. It almost felt real. It was fun while it lasted.
Well, if you can come here because of antimatter, how do you sense things to Professor?
So glad you asked. Between my brilliance and Krow's creativity, we've been able to create a small wormhole to send inorganic items that have been filtered and converted from antimatter.
Well, Mr. Smarty Pants, if you so smart, how comes you don't get Krow stuck there in first place?
I did nothing of the sort. It was his father, that damned Omega. It's all his fault.
That bloody damn maniac Omega!
That damn maniac was probably one of the greatest Gallifreyan minds to ever exist. And yes, he was my father. It would be wise for you to keep that in mind, Professor.
I know, I'm sorry, Krow. It's just that here he is faulting us without reasons. Although your father was a bit mad.
Mad? He damn well had good reason to be mad, and you know it.
I know. It's a sensitive subject for you. Perhaps we should let Max explain.
Perhaps we should.
Affirmative. Omega was a Gallifreyan Time Lord before they had traveled time and space. He theorized harnessing supernova energy would enable time travel. He was ridiculed for these theories, but he overcame their torment. Rasslin and Omega were able to successfully accomplish time travel. The Time Lords could now control time and space. Unfortunately, Omega was killed by the black hole experiment. He was revered as a hero, but was actually surviving inside the black hole through pure will. Over time, Omega became vengeful, feeling abandoned by the Time Lords. On one occasion, he brought the Doctor inside the black hole in order to escape and wreak havoc on Gallifrey. The Doctor thwarted Omega's plan to escape with Omega presumed dead, but they presumed wrong. Years later, he returned, stealing the Doctor's biodata in an attempt to free himself, but was seemingly destroyed again. He re-emerged years later, having perfected the Doctor's bio data transfer. Once in our universe, he found a mate, but discovered he no longer liked our universe. Attempting to return to the black hole, he was seemingly destroyed again. He was last rumored to have lured a Time Lord into the black hole and stole his body and TARDIS. His current whereabouts are unknown. His son, KrowtheOmega, was raised entirely through digital lessons near his father's singularity chamber. He has never actually met his father.
Yeah, the only real message I ever got from him was I was his greatest creation. Believe that.
don't you show us what's under that hood, Krow? Come on! Let's see what's underneath that little hoodie! Come on, Krow, why don't you show me what's under that hood? Come on, little sissy boy! Come on, little lazy pants sitting in the dark! Show me what you got! Come on, bring it on! I have seen many things, but I want to see what's so darn sad and scary underneath that dark blanket you call a hood.
Is this the face that you wanted to see? Under the mask, the mystery. KrowtheOmega, the antimatter man who is dying slowly. Are you happy with yourself, Idiotor? Is this what you really wanted to see? This is the reality. This is my reality. The man who never was. Now give me my dignity and let me wear my mask without your silly questions.
Oh, I know all about dealing with not being real myself. There was a being named Wacko who helped me out. A while ago, when I was being prisoner in Good Fox, one good soul, an employed experiment, if you will, named Wacko, released me behind the scientist's back. His only reasons I escaped it all. I am sure he mentioned the doctor too, now that I'm thinking about it. But I cannot be sure. I was in hurrying.
Hello, this is our model Karina, and she represents Kaboom Cosmetics. And here today we have a special item, the Ring of Hatin'. We buy them in pairs, and you and your friend can enjoy each other's feelings and emotions. And you can have it on this little hand, right here. You see she's featuring her naked little fingers, and you put it on any finger you like. You can have it sparkling glowing, you can have it sitting there, not glowing at all. It doesn't matter, it's a beautiful number. You have it glowing on here. And what do you have to say, Karina?
I want to thank you so much for watching today. Thanks for being here. I will see you next time. Bye.
Let me know when I can take another break.
You know, if we had something like that, we probably wouldn't fight as much.
Oh, that would definitely make communication much easier. Oh, that would definitely make communication much easier.
Professor and Krow wish to communicate better. Very interesting indeed. If the Professor and Krow want to communicate better, then let us accommodate them. Professor and KrowtheOmega, here's a little Christmas present from Good Fox to you.
Hey, he actually went and got it. Oh, wow. That's a neat looking little thing. I need to get a hold of him and see how this thing works. Oh my god, this ring is awesome.
Oh, I find mine quite fetching, honestly.
I would like to thank you for doing this with me. You have no idea what this means for me.
No need for thanks, my friend. The honor and privilege is all mine.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Do you feel anything yet? I think my ring is broken.
Well, let's hope not. I'm sure refunds are hard to get. How much did you pay for these?
You mean how much did you have to pay?
Is your ring glowing?
Yes. What did you do?
Professor! Wake up, Professor!
Oh, where am I? Why are you calling me Professor?
Are you alright, Professor?
Wait, what? Professor? Who? Me?